Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to RMIT Games Day for October 2024. We have got some amazing Tekken 7 action for you. I am your ever-hydrated brown man, joined here today by...
Tekken.
How you doing, my man?
Very good. It's been a very busy day. A lot of newcomers. I hear a couple of them were trained by Hangman himself. He couldn't make it, but we also got Yagami here and Riri for the next match. So, yeah, it should be going all good.
Gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been here in a while, so you guys got to show me what I've been missing. There's some amazing players running around. There's some new players, new faces, old faces, just a lot of faces. And we've got Hangman featuring here today. He's the father of a lot of these kids here. He's got some strong genetics, eh?
Yeah. It's weird that he's produced so many kids this early. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Trying to build an empire.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. So we are on the screen. Are we gonna fight? All right. All right. So we've got Akatsuya Yagami versus Riri, and we've got Yagami on P2, Riri on P1. Bang versus Xiaoyu.
So Riri is a very good Xiaoyu player. I heard the other night they were playing, I think, 30 games together to practice.
Ooh, okay.
So Yagami's been back in Australia. Been trying to train up the online space a bit.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, back to the wall. Yagami having to fight his way out. Does have a bunch of recoverable health, trying to bring it back, but Riri only needs a couple heavy hits here. And the shooting star to close it out.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look at those fresh kicks in the background. They're really
selling
those off.
that.
Yeah. What happened to the sunglasses?
I think, it's a bit expensive for my taste.
I think the resellers are really the ones that are really
yeah.
they're
going to
Oh, okay. Let's the string rip. Riri was there to defend.
Very well here.
That's backswing.
Very fast moving Xiaoyu here from Riri.
Oh, for sure. Oh, no. All Xiaoyus had like a full sugar coke right before every game. Their APM's going crazy.
But he looks really good here. It's a shame I don't get to see Yagami's Reina yet, but hopefully we get to see that after Riri does a few more rounds.
Wow! Okay, Iron Mountain in the bin. Alright, Riri doing well right now. Oh, took a bit of a risk, but has a huge health lead.
Yagami with Rage Art here, but Riri just takes it with a big hit.
I believe that one's called Hypnotist, right? It makes sense. He was just standing there in disbelief. He's just like,
it did that
hypnotized.
Awesome. We got a... Oh! Is that unblockable?
Alright, Yagami here trying to track Riri, but Riri doing a great job and gets that heat engager.
Putting insane pressure on right now. Woo. Oh, but the hop kick.
The call out.
He's back in Melbourne. He's got to do one of the hop kicks.
Melbourne hop kick. I mean, that's where every city in Australia will claim that hop kick.
Oh, of course. Australian scrub technique.
Hey, but hits are hits. Oh, the mind game really tested his patience there.
Taking the first round for Yagami. Very good. It's not over yet. He doesn't switch to Arena just now.
Oh, he has to lose first, but Riri one round away from giving him that opportunity.
Exactly. Riri doesn't play many locals, but recently been coming to a lot of them. Been putting in crazy effort and been training people on Xiaoyu.
Oh,
it's really good to see.
Alright, try to go for the whiff punish, still plus frames there, keeping him at the wall. Down back three, these mixes are coming hard and fast. Riri in a bit of trouble, cancels the animation.
Oh. 2-2. We've got one more round until we see, if anyone wants to switch, we'll go to the next stage.
Right, down forward. Oh, and the sidestep wall. Taking it downtown. Get that police car. About to get arrested.
Great combo damage. The guard break from Yagami there. Very good.
Oh, that must feel great to get hit by. Alright, plus frames. Doing a little dance. Side swing blow. Oh, okay. Walking around. Riri could make some stuff happen right now. Goes for the shooting star. Gets blocked. And Yagami.
Very good.
Him out.
Yeah. It seems like, Riri had the upper hand there, but, Yagami got the download. Doing very well.
On that gigabit internet.
There you go. He's been overseas enough. He's experienced better internet for a bit.
He brought some back. What is in customs? What is this? Don't worry, it's just some internet. Don't worry about it.
We're just back to the same stage again. Not even the nighttime version either.
Yeah, we got that twilight, perfect hours, good time for a photo shoot.
Exactly. Photo shoot with the shoes and the glasses themselves.
True. That statue of Leroy in the background probably looks crazy in this sunlight if you're like close.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Gotta activate photo mode real quick. Oh, nice walk through.
A little slower this time, a lot more side steps.
So it looks like right now Riri is playing a bit more patient, doesn't want to take as many risks. Maybe he feels like Yagami has a bit better of a grasp on his timing. But Yagami doing his best to challenge and really force Riri to make a mistake.
Yep.
Oh,
And there we go.
okay.
Just as we were saying that, oh, but drops it sadly.
Oh, there we go, down forward three.
Yagami right back, going for himself. Take the round, and he does. Very nice. TO.
Alright, now Yagami in the lead, 1 game, 1 round. Back tempo doing work right now, and it's very easy with Fang to just want to use back tempo all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like Yagami's doing a great job at using it sparingly and making Riri have to think about it and not know when it's going to come.
And Riri is really thinking about it. What's that insane combo damage there?
Amazing. Yeah, still got some heat. Riri could take this round. Oh, didn't believe hard enough, and the punch parry into the Iron Mountain.
There's a guard break. Charging up these big moves.
But Riri's still in it. Good situation. Didn't move there, so didn't get hit with the homing.
This game has just gone from small Tekken to really big Tekken as soon as possible. There we go. Nice cover sleeve.
Excellent work. Okay, this is set point here for Yagami. But Riri not out of it yet. With a few adjustments, could definitely start turning the tables on him.
Very well. A lot of blocking. Oh, and the launch from Riri, very nicely done.
This could be the start of something big for Riri.
Doesn't want to give up just yet.
Oh, tried to go for I saw that. Tried to go for the sidestep fall.
Ooh.
Get the combo. But 1 hit away and the
There we
mid.
go.
Yep. Excellent work. Riri, as I said, definitely able to bring this one back. But let's see.
I mean, they're both very good players at their own game. So, you know, it's definitely not just like download and done sort of situation. They both adjust and they both can really bring it back.
All right, that's Bishop doing work at the moment, stopping Riri and trying to lock him down.
Trying to get by Yagami there.
A lot of safe moves being thrown out. 2-1. Lay on the string. Can he hit Riri for something? Nice walk. Whoa! The game said no. He's going to be feeling that. He's going to be thinking about that one tonight.
And great job to Yagami there. Riri sadly not taking it. Sadly wasn't able to take a game, but
He's still in it. He's still in it.
Still in it,
He could
though.
run it back in the grand finals, perhaps. All right, so Yagami will be progressing to the winners final. All right.
and up next we should be able to have. I think Crying Legend and Torent will be up next.
Oh, that's going to be good. Shaheen versus Nina, perhaps.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think there was Harada seemingly posted a character usage, I guess, data thing, and let me see if I can find it. I saw like it was very interesting. Like top 5 characters, I think it was like Reina, Kazuya, there's a few others. I got to bring it up. It was very interesting stuff.
I feel like everyone's been so focused on Dragunov that Nina's kind of come in as a very good another character you should be able to play. And it is terrifying. Nina just like, if you don't know what you're doing, she will just chuck strings at you and you're just standing there like, I got to do something, and then you press at the exact wrong time.
That's how it goes. It's either the wrong time or it ain't, and when it ain't, it's gonna hurt.
That's
It works 50% of the time every time. I cannot remember the name. What's that guy on YouTube? He makes all the Tekken news, and he also got like banned from stuff. He's got like a sculpture as his.
To be fair, I wouldn't know. To be honest, I'm a Tekken 8 baby. I played a bit of Noctis as a casual, and then I was like,
Oh no, he does Tekken 8 news. Like every day, he's got a new upload. I can't remember his name.
The only one
Something Slayer? No. What was that guy's name? Let me ask the crowd. Hey, what's the name of that YouTuber that puts all the Tekken news up? That's Harada like the update stuff. He's got a Twitter account. He's always posting.
I know there's an Australian one called Mishima Complex.
Yeah, Moons. I know it was Moon something and something Slay. Thank you very much to Freezing Cold. It was Moonsault Slayer, that's the one,
Alright,
apparently.
we're going straight into Arena. Crying
That's
Legend
the
and Shaheen. On Nina, so both from their mains. Not taking a chance with this one.
Going somewhere?
Alright, wait till after this set and we'll talk about character usage. Alright, here we go. As mentioned, Shaheen versus Nina. What do you think about Shaheen, you know, and what do you think about his unblockable from the crowd?
It's pretty... Look, I don't like playing as Shaheen. I don't like playing Shaheen. I find it very boring. But lately, people have been showing me some very good combos and very good-looking moves. It's too bad that Crying Legend loves his slides so much.
He knows, like, slides are underutilized, honestly.
Oh, they really are. Like, even if you can punish them, which is, you know, its own game itself, you don't even get, like, a full combo off of it.
His mid options are so crazy that, you know, you're genuinely taking a risk, like us.
And those better players that he knows are better, he will throw out that mid.
Oh, the double KO!
First round!
Excellent. Yeah, this is going to be a close one, perhaps.
It will be.
I need to go on for the slaps there. Nice. Heat engager. Using those plus frames.
But, you know, Crying Legend here loves to use his mid jab a lot. Loves to go for more faster moves than the stronger ones. But then also, Torent also does a very similar thing on Nina. Very, very fast. Doesn't want to do anything too big. And just keeps up the pressure constantly. It's, as we saying, keep up the pressure, the wall.
Yeah, we got Tony Hawk Saudi Skater over here. And the low, nice delay on it as well. It's just those fractions of a second that can change your situation. That was a big commit at the start of that round.
Trying to prove a point here.
Good break on the counter. That's the second counter hit break that Torent has done. All right, here we go. In Heat, we're going to see some of that Rashid TM gameplay. Now it's Street Fighter.
You'll see a lot of those mids coming out from
Heat smash. Oh, there we go. That Power Crush hits the mark this time.
crowd going wild already.
Yeah. The crowd goes mild. Oh, nice confirm.
Great stuff by
Oh, that's a
Legend.
proud father over there.
You know, you can see Crying Legend always has his headset on.
Yep.
I don't know what he's listening to. It could be a coach.
I know he's listening to early 2000s hip hop R&B. He was listening to like 50 Cent and like Usher the other day. So shout out. He's got a good playlist. You should ask him if he wins the tournament. That'll be the play interview.
Yep.
What's in your playlist, man?
When he kicked my ass, I'm pretty sure he was listening to Linkin Park.
There you go. Crowley. You should be. You get hit with an unblockable. That's what's playing in your head.
And never get hit by an unblockable. We should hear a little bit of his music going on.
Alright, start off with the heat engager. Wants to take the lead in this game.
Here comes the
Slide,
slide.
your favorite.
There we go
Another
again.
one.
Will there be a third?
Do it again.
Ooh. Very scary to be in that situation there, having to block that.
Up kick. Oh, he's ducking, buzzing there. Oh, very nice with punish.
Great punish.
What an amazing. I think that's what, 11 frame while standing punish, if I remember correctly. That's crazy.
They're playing it very slow right now, though. Showing the jabs and moving.
Oh, good patience. I would have pressed there. For no reason. Nice. He's seen that one before.
Oh! But the
very
mid jab
nice.
takes
Okay,
it.
that's right. Those type of rounds, it's like the game says no, and then if you lose it, you just you can't afford to think. Oh, he hit it this time.
Ooh!
Excellent duck, hard duck there.
Very good prediction by Torent there. These spring kicks are doing work, though.
For sure. Oh, nice counter hit mind game.
Great pressure there for Torent. Wants to take that first. Want to take that second round here, though.
And looking good for it as well. And
there we go.
Okay, still took the round there.
As we said, the spring kick's coming a lot. So, you know, Torent wants to, you know, punish that. Change up the mind games maybe a little bit.
Trying to dash in Torrent's face. All homing. A lot of blocking happening. What do I think? Tekken 7? What's going on here?
No
Now,
grab breaking out.
that forward 3+4 hits grounded as well, so it is a really good move to use when your opponent is just chilling there, and you don't want to overcommit to a more punishable option.
Yep.
Oh, the patience.
This is the Hangman's training right here. Oh, it doesn't work out.
Oh, very nice.
All right. Let's see if Torent can take the first game here in the set. Seems Seems to be going very well in Coliseum for her.
Oh, nice instant running too. I noticed, sorry, Crying Legend has started using a leverless. I didn't know that. I noticed today. I was like, oh, okay. He was formerly a stick player.
Went to the dark side, as the older
You gotta
players
do
would
what you
say.
gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, very nice confirm. Alright, all those mids. Good challenge there from Torent. Oh, and
Very
the grab
nice.
on the power crush. Alright. Set point here for Crying Legend. Torent is 1 round away from evening up the score though. It's all on the line here, but it is still winner semi, right? So that whoever's losing still has another chance.
Exactly. Very good round start from here from Torent. Getting that little combo damage off. And going for a nice break there.
Oh,
Crying Legend being a lot more aggressive this round.
sweep.
Coming out from Torent here.
Oh, gets the wall splat. It's gonna hurt. Alright, good attempts there.
Good blocking by Torent. Very good. You know, the hop kicks came out and they did well in the first half,
Yep.
but Torent definitely adjusted, same with the spring kicks. So, you know, we'll see how they go in the next round, unless we see a character change. From Crying Legend here.
I definitely don't feel the character is a problem. I think, yeah, it's just maybe Crying Legend wants to chill here, listen to a few Usher verses before going into the next game. But it's just a matter of changing certain timing, certain options. I think the game plan at the start started to wane a little bit when Torent started adapting to certain things, especially at the end. In that final round, Torent was just hitting putting the pedal to the metal there and got him to the wall, and he tried 2 desperate options to try and get out of that. And I think Torent knew he was in a situation where, okay, this is going to be make or break. I just want to. It's getting someone to squirm a little bit.
Yep.
So he tried for the surfboard, hoping it was a Hail Mary, and then when that didn't work, got punished, stayed at the wall, went for the hop kick, and again, Torent was, I'm a chill. I've got a huge life lead, and it definitely worked out in her favor. So now, Crying Legend needs to recompose, as he potentially tried to do just now, and see if he can mix it up there. But Torent, again, also has the ability to adapt. So it's like, who is going to take the final game?
Exactly. And this is a much shorter map here, so Torent might have the advantage with a lot more wall damage.
Yep.
You know, this could go either way. They're both very close. The 1-1 showing that.
Oh, getting yeeted. Another one.
Oh, if the grab's working, the grab's working.
Oh, trying to grab back. I wonder what that's about.
Slide.
Torent seems very much in control right now. Perhaps in Crying Legend a little bit. But
Very good first round by Torent there.
for sure.
As you said, very much in control.
Woo! What a step. Now, the longer this goes on, as a player who is getting putting them. Oh, that was a very nice dunk. And good option there. Decided not to continue the combo in that direction due to the sidewall. Very good awareness and very good experience there from Crying Legend.
Ooh, and that
Up
wall
held.
damage itself.
Yeah. One grab, good break.
Nina showing off her own slide. Not as good as Shaheen's, but still, it's there.
Still effective. So now Crying Legend's kind of staggering his dash timing there as Torent is trying to sidestep and intercept with a button. You notice that time is kind of like just dash blocking for a second, and did save himself, didn't get much of a return on investment, but just letting Torent know, like, hey, I'm not going to walk into these right now.
Very much changing up their game plan here. As soon as we have Torent going to the wall, maybe we can get a wall break. Just shy of it. Going for the heat dash there.
Oh, okay. Did not expect that one to hit in that situation. Oh, get up 4. Crying Legend is in a good position right now, but slowly Torent is chipping away at what he has left. Oh, okay.
Oh, the spring kick working
Oh,
out.
the low parry whiffed! Very evasive character Nina is. But so is Shaheen sometimes. Oh, slide. He's fearless. As you were saying before, these spring kicks are very effective.
It's a very good option to get up. You know, if people want to go at you with an Oki with a low, you know, it goes right over it. You jump.
Wow, excellent, Doug. You've seen that string before. This is legacy knowledge right here. Oh, is that AK?
god. I didn't know he was in Melbourne.
Who knew? Well, here he is. Don't look at the play cam. Oh, big launch. Oh, gets flipped over anyway. All right, this is Crying Legend's opportunity to take it. Otherwise, Torent will be moving forward. 50-50 time. Oh, 1+2 grab. Not broken. Crying Legend taking it to final round here. Somebody's moving forward and somebody is going to the losing side. Who will it be?
Well, you know, I've been hearing from the crowd, a lot of people want Torent to win, but there's a lot of Pixel Bar people here, so they also want Crying Legend to take it.
The clan loyalty.
Exactly.
I am from the Pixel Village. Oh, and the heat smash. Crying Legend doing work right now, but it looks like Torent has some momentum and the 1-2-3 to close it out. Crying Legend ain't crying today. He's just a legend.
Very good match there. Very solid by both of them. You know, and we're not even close to the finals yet. So we're doing very well so far with how quick and good these matches are.
That's Tekken 8. All right, who we got up next?
Up next, we should have...
Oh, is that the legendary samples? Okay. That's my nephew, apparently.
Apparently, you adopted someone, and we should have Nerd Minecraft up.
How do you adopt a nephew? How does that work?
I don't want to be your father, but I want to be like the cool uncle.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, man.
I'll take you out on the weekend sometimes, like once a month.
And then I will not show up for 6 months and then come back with a car. No, I'll come back and take you to the movies and buy you all the toys. You like Hulk hands?
Exactly. Sounds like Hangman and Yagami sometimes, you know? Yagami goes overseas, comes back, buys everyone a 50-cent cone, and then goes off again.
Has he done that?
No, he promised it after he won. He got third in...
Where are the cones? Did you promise cones?
50-cent cones from winning third place.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right, he will deliver on that at some point.
He did make the deal with everyone in the OC Tekken server, but some of them can't make it to Melbourne, so they will miss out there.
You got to put you got to put up a poster. It's like this date between these times. You have to show up and you get your. What if they raise the price again in 60 cents? Does that void the contract? Because 50-cent cone doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, you might have to go into your My Macca's app and then he hands you like a 50-cent coin. It'll be a gold coin donation type of day, you know.
So he gives you a 50-cent cone credit. And then if it's higher than 50 cents, you have to pay the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
This isn't a charity, you know.
Oh yeah, that's business. You're in the soft serve business.
Everything's going up in price everywhere.
100%. I remember when soft serve cones were 50 cents is what I'll say in probably 3 weeks when they raised the price.
I miss those days so much. After school.
The chocolate... So now, this shouldn't be a controversial opinion.
Oh, you say this?
The chocolate soft serve is 17 levels above the normal soft serve at McDonald's.
17 levels?
17 levels. Like it's very difficult for me to want to eat the normal soft serve at McDonald's. But if you offer me the chocolate soft serve, I'm having that. 8 times out of 10.
I'm not a huge chocolate fan.
If you're not a chocolate fan, that's fair enough, because then you're obviously not going to like it. It's fair enough. You know
but I respect it over vanilla, I'm going to be honest.
Okay, that's fair. When they release strawberry flavor, that's gonna cause riots, I reckon. Like, people are gonna be lining up like they were for the Szechuan sauce. You know they had Szechuan sauce when we were in France? Just there.
Are they lost? Are they still like in their French Revolution phase?
I don't know, but they had it. That's some cool sauces. All right, here we go. Oh, Nerd Minecraft with the Dragon of.
And speaking of sauce, we have samples on Law here.
Oh yes. Very rare character, at least in the offline.
Yeah.
Good one break.
He's been going to a lot of Victorian locals. There's a lot of people coming up to him, asking him to teach them law.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a threat in this top 8. But Nerd Minecraft, still someone that's been coming to RMIT for, you know...
RMIT, I mean, sorry, not RMIT. Well, yes, RMIT. But Nerd Minecraft, one of those players that is just... He's been steadily improving.
Yep.
Like, you know, I've been keeping an eye on him since he came out, you know, for the first time, which was last year or even the year before. And, you know... He was a Dirty Noctis player historically, but I forgive it. But now he's on a cool character like Dragunov, so it's okay. But yeah, no, he's really put the time in, improved slowly, and it's a steady pace. It's not like, you know, anything drastic all the time. But that's a good part, because it's harder to go backwards when you have to grind every single part of your journey.
And you know, if you ask him for casual games in labbing, he will do it. And he will give you. He's the type of guy when you play against him, he will say, that's -16, that's minus that.
Yeah.
You know, in the middle of the match, you might get a bit annoyed, but it's still
It's
still
important.
amazing
At least
to
he's
learn.
telling you. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? That's we have a really great community here in Victoria, and you know around Australia as well. But I'm biased to Victoria because I know it's a great community that's been cultivated over a lot of years, and the culture here is very much like, you know, you're just helping people, you're hanging out, eating some food, and it's just a vibe, right?
Exactly.
It's social, having a good time socially first, and gameplay second. But here we go, Samples, 1 round lead at the moment, big whiff punish.
Very strong moves out.
Waiting at heat, a meat engager. Oh, and the 1-inch punch, aka poison arrows, 7 golden letters.
I feel like he's playing Law exactly how you should play Law. Just
Yep.
a lot of shouting, a lot of going in. Holding back? No, that's not Law. Law would never do that.
Can't be caught dead holding back.
I paid for this game.
I'm gonna get my money's worth.
Especially on the new $7 map. That's my game right there.
I remember that there was a player that lived in Australia. He's from Japan in the Tag 2 era and a little bit of 7. That was Marimo. He was known for his APMs he's just pressing all. He was a Huarong player, of course.
Oh,
but he was
there
just
you
pressing all day. Like I don't know. He's wearing out his buttons every 2 days. But I asked him, hey, why are you pressing so many? Somebody asked me actually. It was, why are you pressing so many buttons all the time? And he was like, oh well, so I paid for the game. So I want to get my money's worth. So I press as many buttons as I can. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Nice Shaolin kicks. Nice combo. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. He's stepping that.
Nice step though.
That's a Baskin Robbins scoop right there.
You know, even though Samples has got his first game on, Nerd Minecraft is a very analytical player. He will look at this game,
Yep.
and as I say that, he takes the first round.
Nerds in the name.
Exactly. You know, every week every month coming here,
Yep.
he would always say, "Oh, I'm going to get top 9 again. I won't get the top 8." But you know, he has improved. He's been playing against a lot more stronger people.
Yep.
Showing off his skills. Very good.
It's a testament to just consistently coming off lines and playing, and you know you get better. You get better if you want to get better. That's what it is.
Put
And he wants to
time
get
and
better.
effort. You take the proper advice from the good people.
Yep. Oh, nice.
As we're saying that, Samples is also putting on a show.
Yep.
I mean, you know, it's really good to see. Better to see a couple Laws and Devil Jins here and there than, you know, just 50 Dragonovs fighting it out in bracket.
Now Samples usually lives in, you know, a bit out in the bush, a little bit, not in the bush, but you know, kind of out there, a few hours away from Melbourne. So it doesn't usually get to come out, but he's here for school at the moment for a month, so he's able to come offline and
Terrorize the local Melbourne community.
Yes.
How much did this?
Oh, this is gonna hurt. The lead dash and the stomp.
Wow.
No, Minecraft in the lead in game 2, but still 1 game behind.
And these last couple of rounds that No Minecraft has been winning, Samples hasn't been able to use his heat exactly how he wants to use it. But let's see how this one goes with the floor is lava. Any floor breaks here.
Oh,
will
he's
be
trying. They're trying. It's the race to somebody getting it first.
As soon as it shines bright orange, everyone starts changing their grab game immediately.
Oh, very nice. And the Ulsan special.
Yeah.
Or should I say every Dragonov special? Yeah, that was really nice.
Minecraft taking the second game here.
Excellent work.
He's getting his download going.
All right. We got Samples thinking for a second. Going to change stage as per the rules.
A lot of thinking from both players here. Both very good in their own right. We saw Samples at I think it was Pixel.
Yep.
Earlier this week. Somehow got put into losers and then terrorized every every casual player. But you know, he's got to put his name out there somehow.
Round 1.
So everyone's experienced a little bit of Law this week.
Oh, gets the combo. Experienced Dragonov play here. Take this onto the wall. Very nice. Those guys are unit. Oh, Samples waking up with that low.
Very, very aggressive.
You gotta do it. Law's got all the opportunity now to be aggressive because he's got so many transitions between moves that are so smooth and you don't have to worry about the execution anymore. So you can really get it home. There we go. Oh! Okay. That was kind of sick though.
Grab there. Nice down two.
Another one.
Just taking that round. You know, a lot of people in the crowd not liking Dragonov as much. But, you know, you gotta accept it. You know, Nerd's putting in that work. You knows those frames. He knows those buttons.
Nice combo.
You're getting a YouTube tutorial right now.
Oh, with the first hit. With the mid on that back four. Tackles him. Breaks his leg.
Right here, if you see Samples maybe using heat here, or using a slide, you know, just as good. Close to the wall here. Let's see if Samples can do anything.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And there we go. Combo damage going.
I don't want to jinx. Yeah, about to say I don't want to jinx it. But here we go. Still takes the round. One.
You don't need a combo, you know. You got nunchucks.
Just hit him.
Throw him out. A lot of these mix-ups coming out from their Minecraft here. Not going with the predictable strings like he always does. Ow.
Heat dash. 50-50 time.
And Minecraft almost taking the round. Just a pure, just different moves over and over and over.
So you got to do it. Oh, Power Crush. No wall there to catch him. Oh! The crowd goes crazy for that one. All right. Samples. One round away. No, Minecraft's got to make some changes because this is the loser side as well.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
One of them won't be going home. They'll be probably going to the crowd and hanging out, you know, as you do.
I just get removed from the premise.
You have to get evicted from the building.
Security. Okay. No, Minecraft was about to say in a good position, but gets launched there for his grab attempt. Still, should have a chunk of health and a lot of recoverable.
Wanted to go straight to the wall. No, choosing to stay there.
Oh, that's risky, boy, but got the trade. Oh!
Oh, very close. Samples take it.
Oh,
great punish for Samples.
Yeah, I threw the headphones. I could hear Crying Legend being dissatisfied about that interaction.
But great round there. And you know, Nerd Minecraft still making it to top 8, proving it wasn't a fluke last week or a fluke last month. But you know, Samples coming in, it's a much better bracket this month. You know, of course you got Yagami coming back, but you got, you know, you got Samples, you got CCC, you got Torent here, Crying Legend coming back as usual. It's very stacked. So anyone that, you know, got kicked out early.
Cornelius is exiting the building. Let's give him a round of applause. All right.
And of course, speaking of which, we got two old-time players coming back, phreezingkhold and Gab.
Yo, phreezingkold's an old-time player now. That's funny.
He talks like he's been around for a long time.
Look, he was Tekken 7, so he's already a legacy player.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's like he is like relative to a lot of the scene now. He is old. It's just crazy. Like Gab, you know, Gab was one of the best players in Tekken 5 in Australia.
Tekken 5.
Yeah, Tekken 5.
I'm pretty sure that's when I was born.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like,
it was a while. When did Tekken 5 come out?
2005, 4.
I would have been 6 years old. So I would have been like thinking about going to primary school while he was like, these noobs don't understand a thing.
No, but yeah, Gab, as far as I'm concerned, Gab's a legend in the Victorian scene.
Yeah, here at RMIT, he's known as the virtual fighter guy. He labs virtual fighter that come kick your ass in Tekken. So
he does. He's just in the corner over there on virtual fighter.
I mean, it works. You know, last month he got second place, so very strong player, obviously. Yep. The pole is terrifying.
Yeah, he's really loving pole right now.
Big punch, go wow.
Big punch, go wow. That should be a shirt and just like a silhouette of Paul, like.
But then also, you know, you got phreezingkhold on the other end, playing usually Lee.
Absolute unit.
Been practicing a lot of Nina though lately.
Okay.
You know, but in losers, maybe won't pull out the Nina.
Sticking with the Lee.
You got to stay with the handsome man Lee himself.
Bad Gab.
Oh, that's his name backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was like a bag group or something. Bunch of bag collectors in the Tekken scene.
He's a stick collector. That counts. Yeah, he's like the stick doctor.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. phreezingkhold versus Bad Gab. Losing side, so somebody's gonna have to hold something here.
Just gonna have to go sit in the crowd with everybody else. Demolition Man coming out, you know, Pole's classic.
Oh, excellent punish. I feel like there's a follow-up available when you do back 1-2 near the wall and they don't splat, but they kind of fall there. I feel like there's something for you there.
Yeah, playing against a lot of poles early on, you know, I was more scared of Demo Man and Death Fist.
Yeah.
But now the way Pole like runs up to you like almost like a crab is
Yeah.
is a little terrifying. It puts you in like a weird mind game where you're like, I don't want to press anything, but he's getting too close.
He hits him with the forward crab dash. Okay, tough situation. Oh, he tried. He's still in it. Oh, and under the grab, that down too.
Round 2.
Great first round there.
Fight.
Great duck by phreezingkhold there. Great sidestepping. You know, putting out those little moves and then getting the punishes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go. Great launch by Gab there. Hopefully get to the wall. More damage. Wow, a little more damage? Yeah, a lot more.
Oh, he's ready for that whip punish. Full charge on the Hammer of the God.
Oh, but doesn't matter. The low parry coming out. Oh, okay. Drops again.
Check it with those ones. Oh, low jab saved him. Another one. Oh,
The grab.
gets punched right in the guts.
Extremely hard round there for phreezingkhold. Just up against the wall. Combo's not going as he planned to. As we say that, a little bit of a float, but he couldn't connect that perfectly.
The patience coming out of Gab here. phreezingkhold trying to force the game. Another one.
Grabs are working. Those judo throws going well.
Ah, yes. I see you know your judo well.
Although in judo, I don't know if you grab a guy and then, you know, explode his chest. So
I mean, on the street judo, you do whatever you want. I don't know. All right, phreezingkhold taking the lead, 1 round ahead. He's going pretty. It's pretty close though.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you know, Gab came second last week, so he's definitely no pushover. But phreezingkhold also going to a lot of locals. Very busy man, but still makes time for Tekken. He really wants to get better.
I believe he's doing a uni course at the moment, studying hard.
I mean, you know, you got to focus on uni a little bit. You can't do all Tekken.
Nah, Tekken.
Come on, you want to be a pro player next year. You got to put everything towards this.
Yeah, drop out of uni.
And as I say that, there we go. This is his sign to quit the uni course right here.
You enroll in uni, and then you win Esports World Cup to pay off your uni.
There you go. And look,
then,
they're both laughing.
Oh, here we go.
Showing him the cinematic. Maybe he's taking a film course instead.
All right. phreezingkhold goes 1 game ahead.
phreezingkhold was a little smile there, knowing that he could have finished him off with anything else but a cinematic.
Look at that cheesy grin. He knows. He knows.
I think he just got back from the Bahamas with that shirt.
Yeah. I think he's still in the Bahamas.
Yeah. I mean, Melbourne's
He's probably
finally
drinking coconut water out of that bottle.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, Melbourne's finally becoming warm, you know. We've had a couple days of sunlight, so knowing Melbourne tomorrow, it's just going to be like a hail fest.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be what's happening.
You have that unpredictable weather.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Starting game 2 here. Gab definitely wants to take this one. Oh my god, amazing side set by phreezingkhold.
Excellent power crush there. Taking his turn back. Oh, try to power crush back.
He can do that too. Everyone's got one.
Oh, the 4-4-3. That is such a good move overall, and just such a good move to have heat attached to.
Exactly. He's got long legs, so you think you're out of the range, and then all of a sudden, it just connects with your hitbox just.
And because of the forward, depending on how you move up, it'll help realign. Oh, nice punish.
Showing off his acid rain there for Gab. The wall here.
Excellent work. Oh, slams him down. Stay down. Excellent punish. Yo,
Great
he,
stuff.
he just went Ultra Instinct that round. What happened?
Golden letter. Yeah, he was up against the wall, and he was like, "I'm doing Oki here. I don't want to defend anymore." He's like, "I don't like playing against the lead."
Oh, big counter hit. It's gonna hurt.
Look at that damage from
Oh, this is gonna hurt. There
Wow.
we go. Shoot. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything. Yeah, look at his scaling though.
I mean, without that scaling, that would have been a 2-hit round.
Oh, yeah. Another one.
There we go, the little shift back from Pole there.
Yeah, that big hammer fist is hitting the mark.
Now we're going downstairs to whatever this room is. I think this is where most Tekken players play their ranked matches. sidestep from phreezingkhold there.
Oh, very nice.
Every hit Cold throws out, just huge, massive hits.
Again, he has had like 100% hit rate. Oh, never mind.
And there we go. He heard that. He's like, you're right. I got to do it again.
Oh, okay. Interesting combo. Oh, he's mixed up with another grab.
Those throws are just working so well. It's almost like he's playing King. But Gab taking a second game, taking the second game there, doing very well, showing that he wants to stay in. He wants to go through losers.
Paul is one of the few characters in the game that isn't a grapple character but has a full throw game. Like Nina, Dragonov, Paul. I'm definitely forgetting a lot more, but there's a few of them.
Yeah. I think in Melbourne, when you're worried about grabs, you're worried about Hangman on King.
Yeah.
To the point where you forget the other characters do have their grab games, and then when you figure it out, you're like, this sucks.
Round 1. Fight.
Actually, Heihachi was another one in Tekken 7 at least that had a full grab game. All buttons, all breaks. Oh, wow, he woke up into it.
And Gab's already taken half a life in 10 seconds.
Oh, nice.
It's working out well for this bracket. Hammer coming down there from Gab. phreezingkhold having rage shot here if he wants to do anything with it.
Oh, went through it. Is that orchestrated?
Wow. Just ducking the high there.
Oh, excellent with punish there.
Everyone's choosing very aggressive wake-up strategies. So, phreezingkhold waiting to buy his time there and then punishing.
Oh, flips over and taunts.
Gab choosing to just punish there. There we go, the long leg coming out again.
Wow. I think he's just
We're
whiffing
playing
the Gab right now.
playing a lot slower, but it's working out wonderfully for him right now.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, the counter hit! Could this be his return? He's got no health to recover. Big gut. Oh, okay. Didn't get the return.
Tried to go for a hop kick, I think, there. With that much life, what he meant to do, he wanted to give it the best round as possible. And we're one round off from phreezingkhold taking it all. He wants to stay in losers, and the acid rain coming out. For a longer combo here.
Excellent work. That little spin. All right, he has a big lead right now, but amazing comeback would be amazing.
And, well, as you say that, Gab showing off the death fist there.
Good break. Oh, trying to go for the ledge out. One more, it's all he got. Can he bring it back? Oh, the death fist. Recovers some health. All of his health.
The health's coming back. And now they're equal.
Oh, he gets it. I can't even speak. Yo, Gab not going down without a fight. But still one round away.
And this might be Gab's round, as I say that. Oh, and then as I say that again, Demolition Man doesn't go through.
Didn't get the permit for that one. Oh, nice. And goes to the heat dash.
Way back there from Cole. phreezingkhold feeling very confident, but then all of a sudden Gab takes one round and he understands to respect that. He doesn't want to be too overconfident throwing out.
Nice combo. As I say that though. Oh, okay. Ended it a bit early. Triple roll. 1+2. What's for breakfast?
Nothing.
Oh,
you're going to school hungry.
I thought it was duck for breakfast. Oh, hammer fist. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, final round. Let's go.
Gab taking 2 rounds straight there. Maybe we cursed phreezingkhold. Maybe we didn't. Don't want to say too much.
The least. That's the Looper special.
That's sauce on that launcher right there. Yo, what do we got? What do we got from phreezingkhold? He's got heat out. Using a heat dash.
Oh, the counter hit. All right, Gab fighting for his life out here. Oh!
So we got for it's like an exhibition match. And the grab coming out.
You don't want to die with your heat, brother.
Play it slower there for phreezingkhold.
Oh! 50-50. Oh, he gets the grab! That was crazy. All right, Gab will be moving forward, but phreezingkhold does win the consolation prize of getting on commentary. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave you with phreezingkhold and Zekken. Pleasure, my boy. You'll see these guys more soon, I'm sure.
Definitely. Say goodbye to Brown Man, everyone. All right, I think up next we shall have. I think we have Nerd Minecraft and Samples up next. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. The bracket is not updated, the internet is not the best in here. So I think next we will have, if I'm not mistaken, we will have...
Hello, everyone. I just lost, but you know, happens. I think I really struggle in top 8 on stream. It's just it makes me like a million times more nervous.
I think on stream we will grab Torent and Samples for our next match, if that's alright. I say that's alright and then Samples makes a face.
They don't have a choice.
You're doomed either
Yep,
way.
it's your fate. You entered the tournament. You do well enough. This is your reward. Anxiety.
You know, everyone's used to smaller locals, more grassroots stuff. I think as soon as they see an audio mixer on the table, they get a little scared.
It becomes a production.
Exactly.
This is produced. That's what's happening right now.
This is the big times right here.
Yep. Especially for Melbourne. Definitely the biggest turnout for a monthly. Definitely the most competition in my opinion. If you want to test your mettle, you come to RMIT Game Day.
Right, perfect. So we've got Torrent and Samples up here.
Yep.
Very good Nina player and very good Law player.
Absolutely.
So, you know, both Nina and Law aren't too common. A lot of people might pick them as secondaries, but, you know, around here it's...
Yeah, definitely in at least Victoria, pretty uncommon, both of these characters.
I think Victoria, you're likely to see 4 more Lees before you see a Law and Nina.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Lees everywhere.
Yep, I'm one of the infesting population of Lees.
But, you know, also, you know, you do see a lot of people trying to pick up, a lot of the newcomers trying to pick up Reina. I think a lot of people seeing,
character.
yep, a lot of popular Reina players out there,
Yep.
especially Yagami.
Yep.
So, you know, a lot of them see Yagami performing, and they're like, that character must be OP. I'm going to pick that up straight away.
Inspiring.
And then Yagami going straight on Twitter and telling them, please, save yourself the trouble.
Round 1.
As we get the game started here.
Yep.
Very good trade. Start up.
They're trading blows here at the beginning, but good heat dash from Torrent.
You know, Samples throwing out a lot of bigger moves, but Torrent throwing out a lot of smaller ones. So we'll see maybe Samples will change things up in the game plan here.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to get a grasp on each other's timing. And a big launch from Samples. Going to do a lot of damage here. Might make it to the wall blast. Looks like he is. Yep. But is he going to spend it? That's the question. Absolutely.
Ooh.
And, very close.
Almost
A lot of
killing
scaling
it.
at the end of the combo there.
I mean, thank God that scaling's there. It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
And a homing move to end the round.
Fight.
Start off low from the end.
Yeah. Oh, and you see those Samples trying to preempt, you know, Torrent dashing in, but she didn't bite.
Torrent's a very methodical player. Thinking about what they're doing. You know, even though
Just sends it up
As-
forward 4.
as I say that too.
Yeah. Sometimes you do just have to send it, or a great sidestep 4-2 to end the round. Torrent.
So, you know, even though Torrent plays very aggressively, it's, you know, it's good to see Torrent really thinking during the game.
Yeah, well, it's about, you know, knowing when to play aggressive and when to, you know, tone it down a bit.
Exactly. You know, that's the difference.
And they're both you know, right now very defensive, but Torrent getting through that wall. Samples in a tough position, but not at the wall anymore.
And he's not scared to fight back either.
Oh, and gets the launch, evening it up a bit closer, but not quite evening it up. And Torrent has a lot of life to spend here, so being very careful on her get up and ends it out with a 1-2.
The Samples playing it safe there, not wanting to get, you know, hit by like a crouch jab or anything. Just wanted to play.
Yeah.
You know, Torrent's just
Oh,
taking
and
around.
the down forward 1-2 for getting a counter hit launch at the wall. Big damage. Oh, and goes for Oki, but unfortunately, just lets the heat smash rip. It's working. looking very difficult for Samples here, and that's a perfect from Torent.
Really like setting in
Takes the
stone
first
with that
game.
perfect there.
Yeah.
Torent brushing off her hands there, getting a little too hot with all the combos going
It's
on.
tense. It's tense in this room. Making sure we're hydrated, our hands aren't sweaty, making sure we can see straight.
Get ready for the next.
It's been hotter in Melbourne recently.
Yeah.
Everyone's still wearing their winter outfits.
Yeah, well, hot in terms of like Victoria. It'll be freezing tomorrow.
If you go outside of Melbourne, there's actual weather out there somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Round one.
I want to believe.
I want to believe there's something else but like light rain into light sun.
Yeah. Oh, just lets the launch rip. Already to the wall. 10 seconds in, so much damage.
Oh, key charge coming out.
Looks like it was for a setup. Torent didn't bite, but still receiving so much damage regardless.
That wall helping out so much there.
Yeah, this is doing a lot.
I mean, you know, Samples just put the pedal to the metal the first round out.
Samples is showing that a couple of wrong guesses against Thor is devastating, and I think the same can be said against Nina. So really, just very, very powerful characters, these two. And not much room for error when you're versing, you know, someone who's really skilled.
Exactly. Wow. Great low parry there by Samples. Spring kick coming out from Torent.
Spring kick letting loose. Gets a good launch.
To the wall here.
Going for the Oki wall combos.
That's like great health.
Yeah, so much great health, so much frame advantage. I mean, there's not a bad point to use it unless you know you're completely off axis. Both of these characters, great heat smashes.
Ooh, calling
Hard
out
read from
Samples
Torent,
here.
but unfortunately, I guess wrong. Samples taking round 2 of the second game.
Looks like a very like switch of the gameplays here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, they're both getting more data on each other.
Samples taking 2
Oh,
rounds.
Torent floats Samples. It's going to do a bit of damage, but more important part, Samples is at the wall currently. This might be the part that's difficult for him.
You gotta respect the pressure, and also
Oh,
you know,
and lets the full crouch down forward for rip. That's a difficult one to react to.
Yep, and Torent taking her first round for the for this game here, proving that she's not out of the set. No download has happened. Great, we got flying kicks coming out.
A lot
Side
of
setup.
a lot of pokes, a lot of low pokes. Both players trying to, you know, find a small mistake on another. Oh, and Torent pulls out that move. Horrible position for Samples to be in, and that's 2 rounds for Torent, 2 rounds for Samples. Final round for this game.
And this could be, you know, set point for Torent here. They're both in losers quarters final, so you know they could go out here.
Yeah.
Obviously not getting kicked out of the building, but instead joining the crowd, you know, as you do.
Yep, not kicked out. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad if we did.
Wouldn't have much of a seat.
Yeah. Oh, and ducks the final hit of the string. Calling out the liberal use of that string. Very good string, but not when it's not counter hit. Oh, and lets the forward 1+2 rip. Oh, and a great extension at the end. Torent takes it. Great
Amazing
set
stuff
from
by
these two.
Torent.
Yeah.
What's done is done.
Okay. And who do we have next?
We will have Riri and Gab up next.
Yeah, very exciting. It's going to be probably Xiaoyu versus Paul. Yeah, probably going to be Xiaoyu versus Paul. I struggle against these characters. I rarely see them. I mean, actually, no, that's not correct. I see Xiaoyu a lot, but the way that Riri plays Xiaoyu, I struggle against it.
Oh, yeah, and especially Riri plays a different Xiaoyu depending on how good you are too. Like last night, you know, Riri having a couple drinks, realizing that, you know, people don't know Xiaoyu as well.
Yeah.
Throwing out a little bit of taunts here and there, doing a lot of lows,
Yeah,
a lot of little scrubby moves.
Yeah.
But if you show Riri that you're a good player, which obviously Gab is, you know, he will pull out a scary kind of Xiaoyu.
Absolutely. And I think it's to be said that both of these players are really good at adapting to a new opponent's playstyle. So I'm expecting a really good match where both of these players are,
Yep.
getting each other's rhythm.
And they've proven in their own bracket that they can both put on full aggression but also pump the brakes.
Yep.
Gab being one, showing us in the live stream how he does that. But also, Riri going up against Yagami earlier in the winners, it wasn't a complete stomp.
Yeah.
Riri he's still very, very good. And he could honestly take this if he goes back to Grand Finals.
Yeah. What I'm seeing from this bracket is that, everyone in our scene is getting better quite quick, in my opinion. I think everyone's doing their best, and they're actually at least when I think of how quick everyone was getting good at Tekken 7, I feel like it's a lot clearer for players to get better in this game and what they need to change.
Yep.
Maybe that's me just projecting because I feel like I'm doing a lot better in this game.
I know we were both doing well at the start, and then we both had uni classes, and then
Yeah.
all these people in the crowd decided
Yeah.
I'll just take over real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, people talking throughout the Discords, people talking online. At BAM, a lot of people felt like they didn't show their full potential.
Yeah.
And so now, as the year's gone on, and we're slowly reaching, the year anniversary of Tekken in January or February, whenever it is, people want to go back to BAM and show what they've got and how much they've improved. Because those players that have stuck around with the game have gotten way better.
Yeah. And much like, this is Victoria's proving ground, that's Australia's proving ground.
Exactly.
That being said, this first round from Riri, very commanding lead. Gab at the wall, but in raid, could potentially, unfortunately no. That combo was good enough to kill. Okay, second round.
Showing how scary Zhao Yu can be in losers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Terrifying matchup. And Zhao Yu's one of those characters where, maybe you want to try new things or something, try a new character, but against Zhao Yu, it feels like you have to go against your character where you have the most muscle memory. Because, Zhao Yu does a lot of things very quickly and has a lot of frame advantage. So you want to be able to make sure you make those quick decisions that are very good for your character.
Yeah, you'll likely see Riri, do a lot of evasive maneuvers, but not in terms of AOP, but instead of going from back turned into, front facing, but creating a massive amount of distance from that transition. And it's really disorienting for a lot of players to deal with that. And Riri taking the second round.
And even with the most latest patch, one of I think Zhao Yu's back turn grabs is now turned into tracking. So a lot of people before had that muscle memory of sidestepping it, but now Riri's got a whole new game plan for that grab entirely. As we talked about earlier, the evasiveness coming out there.
Yeah. But Riri also doing a good job to recognize that you need to sidestep that sort of mix up that Gab's doing. Or a crazy flip over.
A little bit of an anime battle going on here.
Yeah. Oh, and gets the punish on the Death Fist. That's the first game to Riri.
3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, pretty dominant.
Hopefully Gab can make it back. Everyone loves to see Gab. Gab's got a bit of a fan base.
Yeah, I'm a Gab fan.
We're all Gabbers here.
Yeah.
It's like Goofy Goobers, but Goofy Gabbers.
Yeah. I'd say Gab and I have had a friendly rivalry since Tekken 7.
Warring?
Oh wow.
Was that a misinput?
I feel like maybe it was.
I mean, I feel like Gab just lost fans in the crowd just by picking Warring.
I'm interested to see this. I've never seen him play Warring before. I've seen him play a lot of characters because he, I feel like he had a bit of a struggle in the beginning of Tekken 8 finding who he wanted to play. But I'm surprised to see Warring.
I'm really curious to see how this matchup will go.
Yeah. I obviously thinks it's a good choice against Zhao Yu specifically.
Riri's not shy at Warrings either. Riri's got a destruction rank.
Yeah.
Obviously, has some games against Rest. Really good Warring player, Korean player from that's living in New Queensland currently. But yeah, no. Very interesting.
Ooh, crazy evasion on the trying to interrupt Gab, but unfortunately the AOP ducks under it. And Riri doing a lot of chip just from the oh, unfortunately, getting a lot of chip from his heat.
Maybe Gab thinks either, you can come out
Yeah.
fast enough where, you know, you can really fuck up Xiaoyu's gameplay. But with 8 seconds left on the clock, this round has really gone really home. Oh, and here we go. We're about to see, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
The Riri classic. Can't even use Rage Hard against this guy. But the AOP's below it.
I think Gab is you know, he doubted that Paul's reach against Xiaoyu and her evasiveness and, you know, all the space she can create wasn't really going to work. So I can understand the sort of moves he's using. His firing is like that homing move really does a good job of, you know, hitting from long distance and, you know, covering all the space. Exactly. It's just, you know, probably a bit more difficult considering I don't think he plays for him.
Whoa, that's a little scary there.
He's got the power crush tech.
Riri,
But unfortunately, Riri 5 rounds straight.
could take the whole set here.
Yep.
Not even dropping around, which is terrifying for everyone else.
Got the counter hit on the first hit, but didn't follow through.
You know, Riri in this pressure likes to do the quick sidestep and a little jab there. So it's really hard to keep the pressure up against Riri.
Yeah. And Gab just sort of getting suffocated, and the AOP ducking that kick, ending the game. Riri taking it 2-0 over Gab.
I think a lot of people in the crowd just got a new fear of Xiaoyu watching that.
Well, they should have had one already.
Yeah, oh,
that character's
definitely.
terrifying.
It's like Dragunov and then Xiaoyu.
Yeah. Well, honestly, a lot of characters in this game scare me. If you're not scared by most of the characters, then I feel like you just haven't played enough. This game is unrelenting.
It's terrifying, especially with everyone improving so fast. They're figuring out, you know, how good, you know, their characters can be in these matchups.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think up next we might have.
Yeah. Yep.
Up next we'll have Crying Legend Yagami. Crying Legend trying his tactic of making a scene.
What do you think that tactic helps with?
Just pity maybe.
Pity.
You know, Yagami's, you know, the golden boy of OCE, you know?
Yeah.
Not just Melbourne, not just Australia, not just, you know, that,
absolutely.
all of OCE, and it's good to see him do so well.
And of Arena mains worldwide.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of influence.
Yeah. You know, every time you see Yagami do well in the tournament, all of a sudden you go into ranked and you see a bunch of Yagami fan 2008 players come out of nowhere.
That's pretty young.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, Tekken 8's their first game, you know?
Yeah.
Unless they're, you know, a 32-year-old legacy player just lying about their age online.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay, I'm interested to see who Yagami's going to choose. He chose Fang earlier in the top 8.
And we've also seen Steve, obviously.
Yep.
You know, Steve player back in Tekken 7.
Yep.
A lot of people like to play Steve as a secondary. It looks like a very fun character for them. You know, they like the combos, they like how it looks, they like how it goes.
I think it plays to a lot of Tekken 7 players' tendencies.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's choosing Heihachi. Okay. So it's going to be Heihachi versus Shaheen this first game.
You know, he's got a lot of characters to go to destruction, so maybe Heihachi coming out
the next battle.
to try and, you know.
Heihachi's really fun.
He is chaos.
Yeah. I'm not really a Mishima enjoyer, but playing him, it's been very enriching.
There's a million thunder strikes coming down, lightning's everywhere. It's just like, how can you not have fun playing this character?
Oh, and Crying Legend start around, letting the hop kick go. Yagami not breaking that grab. 1-1-2.
Yeah, classic. Showing out jabs here.
Testing each other with their pokes.
Oh, here we go.
Letting the electrics rip.
We're going to see a combo tutorial by Yagami.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wall carry, and that'll almost be it. What's for breakfast? Hop kick. Blocked.
I'm making you breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Okay, sorry.
Scrambled eggs. And yeah, not making the same mistake. Definitely not breaking that grab. Ducks the string. Electrics. Very good keep out move. Showing its power. Yagami.
Every time I see that, health switch coming out, you always think the combo's about to end,
Yep.
and then it keeps going.
Yagami choosing to expend his heat fully here. That's going to be the end of the second round. Perfect, Yagami.
7 golden letters right there.
Okay, can Crying Legend adapt? That's the question.
Alright, we have 2 sacks on Heihachi's new
Warrior Instinct. Yep. Oh, no punish on the fake electric.
He knows to use it once per game.
Yep.
You need 3 of those heat bursts coming out, and as soon as you get it going, it is terrifying. As a person who needs to block against this.
Yep.
We're having like a grab study session here.
Yeah. Speaking of the Warrior Instinct, Yagami not opting to use heat to put again into it. This round's been going on for quite a while. They've both been testing each other.
As you say,
check.
17 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Really drawing it out, trying to prompt the other one. Oh, great whip punish from Crying Legend. Good sidestep. And another hit confirm at the wall. Crying Legend takes the 3rd round.
But, Yagami still has that, those 3 sacks you can just use. The only problem is, a lot of players know that, hey, they want to use that, so I'm going to run in, be aggressive, throw out jabs, because you do need those frames to be able to activate it.
No, honestly, I think you should just use it. It's so hard to punish if you're looking for it. Oh, back 4 counter hit. This is going to be a big combo, I suspect. Going to get to the wall. Oh, unfortunately, too close to let the back 2 rip. And guess for your life, Crying Legend. Yep, that's going to be it.
Doesn't even need the install.
Yeah. First game to Yagami. That was a very dominating game. Crying Legend got one good round, but unfortunately.
Well, the song's about to change in Crying Legend's headset, so he's about to get like a banger song coming
Yeah,
up.
hopefully.
It just changed. Now, theme music's on.
Yep,
He's ready to
yep.
go.
Yep. Somehow the lyrics are about how to deal with Yagami's pressure.
Yeah.
When
In between the lyrics, there's a little bit of coaching here and there.
Yep. Positive affirmations.
You got this.
Yeah.
This is you. This is your match. You're a winner.
You can play like low high. Oh. Showing great pressure from Heihachi's new stances. Yagami, unrelenting pressure, but Crying Legend getting out, going for his classic slide loops.
Is it one slide at a time?
Yeah.
Respecting the player.
Another grab break.
Can't break all of them though.
Yeah, no. But you can definitely break most of them. Crying Legend getting a good whiff punish into heat.
Ooh.
And Yagami guesses correct on the slide mix-up.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh,
Slide right off. There we go.
yeah.
Crying Legend Classic. Okay, maybe he's liking slides a bit too much.
I think it's a bit harder to fool Yagami here. Seems. Oh, unfortunately, he drops the combo ender.
He loves bullying new casuals that Pixel with the slide. Mid jab, mid jab, mid jab slide. That's his usually combo.
Well, it's a good mix-up to be fair, because
Yep.
You get a chunk of damage either way, and when you punish slide, it's a scaled combo because he's airborne. So it's not as bad as actually launching a grounded move. And Crying Legend evening the life. Oh, I spoke too soon, but gets that counter hit grab.
There you go. You can't break all of them.
Finally pays off to be a grabber. Oh, and whiff punishes the jab.
Whipping around. Very nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can see him take more rounds. Maybe even it up.
Gets a small whiff punish on Yagami's whip and gets an even gauge. Oh, does the guard break. It's looking pretty good for Crying Legend this round. And Yagami showing how much of a massive frame advantage you get after a good single house sweep.
Already 3 sacked out. There's the chime.
Yeah. Yep, just, getting a lot of mileage off of the down forward 1-2 mind games that Heihachi has.
It seems like, wow, this is really coming in handy.
Unfortunately, only gets a down 1 float, but doesn't.
And
isn't
that
able to
slide
convert.
works, see?
Yep.
So now he's going to use slide 10 more times because he's been, you know, the affirmations have come true.
Yep,
you
absolutely.
believe.
Yeah. You can play like low, high, and AK at the same time.
You're
Oh, a
bored.
great whiff punish. It's unfortunate drop, but it's looking more even this round. Oh, and catches Crying Legend trying to step with a EWGF, and that's going to be
2 rounds to both, yeah.
match point for this game.
Coming out straight away. Oh, but here we go.
Yep,
The
Warrior
first
Instincts
install
come
been
out.
set.
Yeah. It's really hard to punish, you know, the second hell sweep as well when you do block it, if you do block it.
I mean, Heihachi feels like, you know,
a great down forward too.
like, you know, a season pass, like the end of a season pass. He feels like that type of character, but we got him early.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's terrifying, as we're about to see here.
Oh,
Ooh,
unfortunate
drops it.
unfortunate combo drop. Crying Legend start with it. Oh,
Great
unfortunately. Gets hit at the end of the round. Okay, so we're looking at one more win for Yagami and he's able to take it, but potentially Crying Legend could come back. He's taken some good rounds. It hasn't been a complete beatdown in my opinion.
Yeah, you always want to take that one game. You want to make him work for it.
Yeah.
You know, even if, no matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, you always want to make the other player, no matter how good or bad they are, you know, you want to make them work for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we are in the Elegant Palace.
Oh yeah, you must be a fan of this man.
Yep, I love it. I love that Photoshop face of Lee on top of that guy with big
Might have a bit of a problem
Here
here.
we go to disconnect potentially. Okay, so that's going to have to be.
That'll be one
Yeah,
round.
that'll be 1 round to.
All right, we see Brown Man, the TO, coming back.
It'll be 1 round
You know, a bit of technical problems happens all the time. We just want to see what's going on real quick. You know, even some of the best players, they still have controller problems.
Yeah, unfortunate disconnect. But this is how the tournament works.
You got to follow the rule book.
Yep.
All right, we're straight back out.
Great sidestep on the forward 4 from Crying Legend. Unfortunately, gets a slide blocked again, blocked and launched. What's more important here is going to be the wall pressure that Yagami gets afterwards, and blocks the hop kick yet again. This is going to be devastating. A lot of damage, and uses the heat to do a lot more chip. Oh, unfortunate, does not get a whiff punish. Crying Legend kind of struggling. Gets a good counter hit grab.
I'll break them all.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, and heat smash. What's the mix up?
Ooh.
Down
These
back.
lows are,
4, I think that is. Yeah.
yeah, these lows are doing well. Going for another grab there, doesn't work out. Going for another one, doesn't work out again. Can we get a third? Nope, we're not getting a third.
Oh, unfortunate. Drops the combo, but gets a heat engage. And that power crush is so quick. It's really hard, even if you do get a couple of jabs in to see that it's coming out and duck it. Oh, a great step from Crying Legend, anticipating the charge on the down forward 1-2.
Easy punish there too.
Yep. Okay, and that round goes to Yagami. Very hard in the.
Crying Legend's 1 round away. You know, he could take his first
Yeah,
game. Obviously, Yagami's not going to go easy with anyone here. Comes in, he's terrifying no matter what. Right, both throwing out their mid jabs here and there.
Yeah.
Seems like he's found a new move he likes.
Oh, unfortunately doesn't capitalize off of the headbutt. Or Crying Legend opting to wall jump out of the corner. Good option, given the fact that, you know, 2 walls covering both sides can't really do much. Puts himself back in the corner. Bit difficult, but going to get enough distance, probably going to make it count. And another, opting for a bit of a mix-up.
He's still got heat and rage here.
Okay, another mix-up. Yep.
There we
chooses
go,
the mid.
taking the first
Okay.
game. Very
Yep,
nice.
that's 1 game for Crying Legend.
Making making sure there's no more controller disconnects. He wants this win. He wants to get it fair and square.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're going to character select here. Yeah, just doing a bit of a button check.
Oh,
I wonder if Yagami is going to
we get
change
now?
characters. Gonna
Is
match
this
his Shaheen.
really gonna be a
Absolutely.
Shaheen?
It's a machine. It's a machine. A Shaheen mirror.
You know, if anyone's struggling to fall asleep right now, this is your time to watch.
No, I think these Shaheen players are going to do a good job of entertaining everyone.
I feel like with how much Crying Legend slides, that's what you're betting on. You know, you want to see him slide 50 times on someone because it's the funniest thing imaginable.
It's casino mode.
But if you get slid on, you don't want to be there.
Absolutely.
As you said.
Yeah. Great low parry from Yagami.
Quite difficult to tell them apart, these two outfits.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Yagami. Finally getting a hit on. Crying Legend finally getting a hit on Yagami, but this might be it for the first round. Yagami taking the first round against Crying Legend.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Power crush. Getting crushed.
We're gonna get a
by
third.
the-
Ooh.
Yep. Going for
Ooh.
gambling mode, casino, slide, mix up.
Yagami's got to do his own slides here, you know.
And mind you, when I say it's a casino, that is not a bad thing. That is the essence of fighting game.
It's about how much you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, they both opt to go for
Shaheen players
first.
sharing the same mindset here.
Yeah, absolutely. And very hard to deal with the wall against you. Yagami taking the second round of this game.
He lost one game, but he wants to prove a point that he's a better Shaheen player.
Yeah. Yep, breaks the grab. Oh, and a great read from Yagami, getting a good hop kick in the open.
It seems like Yagami prefers the hop kick while Crying Legend prefers the slide. Both,
Oh, a great
very
duck,
nice.
A great read from Crying Legend, ducking the heat move. Oh, unfortunately doesn't get the surf move. Oh, unfortunate misinput.
There we go, there's another grab. We've got both rages out. Crying Legend has his heat.
Going surfing.
Very nice. He's taking his round. See, he's
Yeah.
the better Shaheen player. He's going to prove it right here and now.
Yep. Weather's getting better.
Ooh, don't want to curse it though.
Yep. Don't speak too
Oh,
soon.
no!
The disrespect. Crazy.
This is, this is something to watch, that's for sure.
Yep. And that's going to be
7
it.
golden letters.
Yagami taking the game.
And look at the
3-1.
smile on that guy's face, huh?
Yep.
And look at the sick too.
That was a good set.
Also
Yeah,
the
that's
sick,
a
leveless.
well, yeah, it's specifically a waifu sticks levelers. Shout outs to waifu sticks. They make good controllers.
Yep.
I have one.
Damn.
Yep.
Based out of WA, but goes to a lot of events around. I think up next we'll have Torent and Riri. So,
It's going to be
very good players.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very intrigued to see how they deal with each other's shenanigans, because I think these characters have a lot of tricky things to deal with that you don't usually consider for a lot of the cast. Xiaoyu having a lot of evasion, but also when you play, sort of fundamentally with Xiaoyu, it's more than just dealing with her evasion. Same with Nina. You're dealing with the sidestep cancels and all that, but you also have to deal with a good player behind Nina, especially in
for
this
sure.
top 8.
If you're in round 1 of pools, of course, Nina's going to throw out something predictable.
Very strong character.
But both these players know how to pump the brakes. They both know how to stop. They both know how to, put the aggression back on and challenge, test, mind games. It's a lot to think about. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, these characters, these players, I think, are very good at adapting to what comes at them, and I'm excited to see how it pans out. Here we are, character select screen. What? Yeah, just checking buttons.
Gotta make sure they don't have the buttons of the crazy Shaheen players.
Yep, absolutely. 2 crazy Shaheen players.
Nina Williams.
Let's get this over with.
All right, picking both going for their mains here.
Yep.
And straight into the
Get
Colosseum.
ready for the
Colosseum.
next battle.
I'm intrigued to see if either of these characters will get to walls. I think Nina probably has a better chance of it. But yeah, very good wall carry.
I don't know many characters that get to the edge of the walls.
I know Victor can, yeah, definitely.
Victor has that. There's a
Fight.
couple Twitter clips going around of people start a round going straight to walls. It is a pretty hard combo, but you know it's possible.
Yep.
But both of these characters love their walls, so maybe they'll go towards them. Maybe they'll stay out in the open. Who knows?
I've been noticing Torent using Ivory Cutter a lot in this tournament. It's a pretty good neutral tool. Given that you know if you want someone to pipe down a bit, stop pressing as much, put them in place.
Low parry there.
Yep, great low parry.
Might finish off.
Oh, goes for the LKS. Lets it rip. Yep.
Very close here.
Oh, very close first round, but it goes to Torent.
Torent just having enough health just not to get the double KO there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. The Ivory Cutter doing a good job of stopping Riri from pressing, from stepping there, but unfortunately it drops the combo Torent. Yeah, I feel like Torent is playing a lot more cautious than the previous matches, and I think it's working out very well for him.
You know, Shaggy's one of those characters you have to change up your play style.
Yeah.
You can't do what you normally do. Just with AOP down by itself, you've got to change up so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Torent's
Especially
doing a good job currently.
even when I verse Xiaoyu, I'm pulling out moves that I haven't touched for 6 years.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to pull them out of the closet, you're going to be like, okay, time to use these again because it's Xiaoyu and I can't get it.
That was a great throw from Torent there. Going to get some good coverage off of this. Unfortunately, not close, not quite death, but very close. Oh, side steps the forward 1+2. Very, very clutch. Riri capitalizing off this pretty well. Oh, Torent lets the spring kick rip. What's for breakfast? This could be death for Riri.
Riri's still got heat here.
Yeah. Lets it
Getting some
rip.
health back.
Oh, and
Making you guess for your life.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Makes it a launcher.
Round 4. Fight.
And you know, Riri proving not wanting to go out yet.
That was a very favorable trade for Torent there. Getting the launch. And I wonder if, yeah, goes for Oki again, rather than wall carry.
I don't know how much Riri's been practicing against Nina. I know they play a few friendlies here and there, testing each other's strengths. Both these players, extremely, passionate Tekken players.
Great challenge from Riri. Seems like sort of getting a bit of a read on Torent's timing and takes that 4th round.
As you say that, literally getting a grasp on what's happening here.
Yep.
2 rounds to each, very close from the first game.
Yeah, final round, first game. Oh, AOP ducking
the
under down forward
classic.
1-2. If only everyone could do that.
See, everyone's, people getting PTSD flashbacks in the crowd, knowing how they've been hit by it themselves.
Yeah. Checking with the sidestep 1+2. Doesn't make its mark. Oh, and goes for the full crouch down forward 4, but it gets interrupted.
Yeah, both inside each other's heads, just trying to guess the exact timing.
That was a very, very potent comeback from Riri.
Very, very good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like, Torent definitely had it at the start there, but obviously, and we're back to the same stage.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I want to see something cool.
Well, I don't know. If I was versing Xiaoyu or Nina, I'd be counting.
Please put me in the Colosseum.
I'd be so happy to get this map.
Get me far away from the
wall.
wall.
At the wall, dealing with either of these characters is torture, in my opinion.
And most of the time, you're just so stressed out by being at the wall, you just like,
Absolutely.
you make the mistake yourself.
Yeah. Very quickly getting a heating gauge. Something I saw that was very uncharacteristic for a lot of characters in this game. Riri was able to sidestep Nina's down back 3. It usually does a pretty good job of tracking at least a little bit. But yeah, Riri getting a combo, finishing that first round.
I mean, you know, maybe Riri doesn't even know that, you know, that trauma of not being able to sidestep all those moves.
Yeah.
Xiao Yu, not the best sidestepper, but definitely
Breaks the chain grab. Riri. Both being very cautious. Just
Both
small
having
pokes.
they have to think on their feet here in this matchup. They,
Yeah.
you know, you can't be slow. You can't be slow about it. You got to make your decision. You got to make it quick. You got to hope it's right.
Oh, unfortunately doesn't get the launch, but does get a small punish. Riri tying up the health, getting a launch trade. This is gonna look difficult for Torent with this Oki.
Just those split seconds of waiting, and then you know, should I go in now? Should I go in later?
Oh, Torent
Rager coming out.
going for the rage art. Unfortunate.
There we go. As we talked
Not
about earlier, you know,
correctly.
Riri pumping the brakes, knowing when
Yeah.
to stop.
Absolutely. Very close block there. And Torent making sure to use the ivory cutter to stop Riri from stepping. And I think that's a pretty good option, given that it's worked previously. She's, yeah, there we go. Paying
works, it
dividends
works.
again, yeah. And the back 2 to end that round. Torent taking the third round.
Torent doesn't want to go out yet, you know.
Yeah.
This is loses semis, so you know, whoever goes out, just sit in the crowd and watch other people have fun. But you know, you want to go as far as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of grab breaks coming out right now. Riri just staying out of range for a lot of these moves.
Unfortunately misses the wall standing 2, gets punished for it. Riri just unrelenting with pressure and
Just
takes
flowing
that,
from
takes
one
that
move to
second
another.
game. Yeah,
Great stuff by Riri there.
yeah, that was a very close game. It was very close. Yeah, definitely getting a feel for each other's timing and when they wanted to step. And unfortunately, that'll be it for time. But Riri will go through to the next stage of the tournament. Who do we have next?
Up next, we should have the amazing Crying Legend and Riri again.
Yep. Cool.
You know, Riri can choose to take a small break. But, you know, he's going to have to go through a gauntlet.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he's choosing to take a small break right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crying Legend ready to go.
Yeah.
Wants to destroy the competition and get back to that grand final. He knows it. Crying, what's the playlist like right now? All right.
It's very personal. Music is something very personal and vulnerable. It shows something in
Don't
the
ask him
soul.
about his pay and don't ask him about his playlist.
Yeah,
That's all.
exactly.
Keep to yourself about that stuff.
Yeah,
Tell him
absolutely.
what songs you like and maybe he'll
Maybe.
sprinkle a little bit of.
That's the beauty of sharing what you love with others.
Exactly.
It has to be reciprocal.
He shares his Tekken, but music.
Tekken has to be shared. Otherwise, you're not be playing with no
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Yeah, music. It's all by yourself.
Unless you're playing Xiao Yu, and then it's that's your game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Riri after a quick breather, deciding to get back out there.
Yeah. If there was one character you wanted to you want to see more in these offlines, what character do you think it would be? Other
That's
than
difficult. Well, no, we already have enough Victor here. You know, we have a usual at Pixel Bar. Olmato's been learning Victor.
Yep.
But you know, then we have Zekken, myself.
Yep.
So if you ever loses round 2, you might see a Victor come out.
Oh, come on. Be nice to yourself.
But also we have we have Third coming
Yep.
out with an amazing Victor too.
Yep.
You know, one of the best in Victoria, if not the best.
Yep. It's a very political answer. You're avoiding my question, Tekken.
Okay, so who I want to see, I think.
What's the character you think's cool?
None of them. I hate all of these goddamn characters. They all have these strings. They're all annoying.
Yeah.
I play against a
hard to learn.
Lily main. I hate Lily now. I have to play
Wow.
against a Kiba on
Wow.
On Alyssa, I hate Alyssa now. Riri on Xiao, you have to play against that. I don't want to play against Xiao. I think it would have to be a good-looking character. So I think, hey,
Wait, good looking in terms of what?
in terms of, I like to look at them spectating.
Yeah, okay.
Look, I'm going to lose to all these characters eventually.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
I think Devil Jin is really fun to watch.
Yep.
Obviously, clunky character, to say the least. All the
Yep.
Devil Jin players in chat are probably screaming, yes, they're clunky, please help us. I think Azuzen is very fun to watch.
Yep.
Very chaotic sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also on top of that, just DLC characters, you know? I've been watching a lot
I'd love to see more Eddies. I want to see more Eddie players.
Definitely.
I want to learn him better.
Exactly.
I like him.
Because I think also, anytime I watch an Eddie, I think of John Ding. He
Yeah.
pops into my mind.
Yeah. See his handsome buff face.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, starting the first game here. Riri versus Crying Legend. Oh, round start hop kick from Crying Legend.
Putting in that, let's put that dominance out right away. You know, it's first to 3 right now for losers final.
Yep.
Okay. Both want to make it back to grand finals. They both have had a game against Yagami today. So they both want their run back.
Yeah, I think so.
But Yagami doesn't care. He's counting his thousands and trillions of dollars he won from Esports World Cup. So, you know,
Yeah.
thinking about maybe I shouldn't give him the 50-cent cone.
Okay. Riri trying to crawl back from this dominant lead that Crying Legend made.
Riri's still having heat here though.
Unfortunately doesn't let the full punishment rip, but Crying Legend takes the first round anyway.
You know, maybe sometimes we don't punish. Maybe it's a setup for something bigger.
Yeah, everything's a setup if you don't do it right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not winning yet because it's all a setup for when I do.
Oh, wow. Big
And then
whip.
the set's over and you're like, maybe next time.
Yeah. Blocks the hit resist low. Doesn't let a second hit of that string through. Riri playing quite cautiously after that first round. Oh, and Crying Legend, a great read on the down forward to interrupt into this combo. Gonna take one bit of damage off of that wall. It's ready to get destroyed. And here we go, a great launch from Crying Legend, taking round 2 as well.
Around, tried the Crying Legend.
Yeah.
Not on Riri's side, but you know.
Very dominant lead so far. Pick confirms the heat engager, and it's Mix City here at the wall. Oh, great sidestep from Riri, anticipating a move trying to wall splat.
Riri's getting a couple hits back in there.
Yeah. And Crying Legend doing a good job of challenging these AOP stance cancels. And down forward 1 to end the first game. Crying Legend taking the first game over Riri.
Usually only needs 2 more, and then he's back into grand.
Yep. Okay, so we did not do a stage select. Gonna have to.
No stage select?
Yeah.
Round
Okay.
1.
So this is gonna
Yeah, they're really trying to keep the TOs on their toes, you know?
Yeah.
So there's no TWT points on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, does he know the optimal combo for this?
Well, it's just making sure you do a string that hits every time.
It's always fun when 2 new players are like, oh, so what do we do? And then they do the most like obnoxious
Yeah, elaborate,
large move.
super
Yeah.
long combo. Yeah. I was just thinking, I really want to see more Zafina players, because she's really tricky to deal with, and I think she's cool.
I think there's a few Safina players running around.
Yeah,
I think,
I want to see more though. I want everyone to learn about that tricky character.
show how OP it really is. Get the nerfs it deserves.
I don't think she's OP, but I do think. I do think
Akiba, what's the name of the Safina player that comes here usually?
Get ready for the next battle.
Funky Boy, yes.
Yep. And there's
Very-
also Paulius.
Yes, Polius out there.
Yeah.
But it's playing at Safina, it's similar feeling to Zhao Yu. Very, very terrifying.
Yep.
Round 1.
The Funky Boy has been going to a lot of locals recently. Very well. Alright, we got
Okay, just fix
a
the
low
swords
parry
there.
there. Great job by Crying Legend. Low break. Up against the wall, it's pretty terrifying.
Yep. Absolutely. We were guessing for live, and it's going to be the down that takes it.
You know, I think the real crying legend right now. I'm not seeing too many slides.
Who are you seeing instead?
We're seeing AK. AK's come out. He's like teasing the slide. He wants to do
He's
it.
here from the Philippines.
Yeah. Right before, I think it's Manila Madness, is it?
I can't remember when that's on.
Manila Madness coming up.
It is coming up.
Yagami going over there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people going over there.
Yeah.
It's like a very fun time. Roundman will be commentating there too.
Yeah.
Helping set up the tournament over there, helping the other scenes.
Absolutely.
There we go. There's the slide. There's the crying legend we know.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're going to get one teased.
Opts not over to the slide, but lets the juggable string rip. Riri taking full advantage of this. This might be death. Yep, there it is. Second round of the second game going to Riri.
Yeah, maybe proving this can be a reverse sweep sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, both these two are very...
AOP, amazing. Like it's
that must feel good to get hit by that ice.
No, that's going to feel horrible, but great for Riri taking the lead. But Crying Legend evening it up very greatly. And lets the heat smash rip. That's a floor break when it's hitting an airborne opponent. I think that's what happened just there. But unfortunately, Crying Legend cannot finish the combo, but finishes the round.
A lot of mid jabs coming out here from Crying Legend.
Yeah.
Let's just throw out a ton of mid jabs, and then when you try to go for something like a power crush, he ducks it. Or when you go for a couple high jabs, he ducks that too.
Yeah.
He really wants to keep you on your toes.
Crying Legend trying to impose a poke or a grab or something, but
yeah.
Riri every moment just evading it. Gets a hit engage, putting on the pressure, unrelenting, trying to stop Riri from stepping as much as he has been. Okay, and that's going to be the second game for Crying Legend.
Crying Legend.
Yeah, it's looking very difficult for Riri to adapt to the type of pressure that that Crying Legend's been putting.
And they rematch again. I think Riri might be getting in trouble soon.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly get this over with.
Yep.
So if you're a new player and you don't know, after you lose, you get to pick.
You have to pick. Or rather, you have to choose random select
You have to
on
choose
the stage.
You have to choose random select, or you can go select a new character.
Yep. And you have the choice of choosing a new character, but you always have to change the stage.
Always want to see a new stage. Now the game sometimes might pick random and then give you the exact same stage, but
that's how it goes.
That's always how it goes. Very optimal.
You win.
I mean, no, it goes by fast.
Yeah.
This potentially could be the last game for both of them.
Yeah.
Crying Legend's really putting on a show. I know both of them go to Pixel a lot, so they're not unknown to each other. They definitely know what each other are doing. Yeah. Not a rivalry, I would say, but definitely up there. Both easily getting top 4 of all Pixels they go to.
Yeah.
They definitely come across each other a lot.
It's definitely a good place to get a lot of tournament experience if you're sort of struggling with that. But yeah, definitely a good place to test your skills outside of that.
I know at Pixel they do now an amateur bracket where, if you go 0-2 or 1-2 and you're not feeling great, you can join an amateur bracket for free, and whoever wins gets free entry for the bracket next week. So, it's a very nice consolation prize.
Yeah. Back to the game. We got Riri taking a good lead against Crying Legend, but can't count Crying Legend out. Pops Heat Burst. Pops Heat Smash looking closer in health than before, and gets the hit confirmed. Yeah. Clean round end.
Trying to keep it, nice and quick. It's not working out exactly.
Oh wow, that's the hurtbox extending from Riri's move, getting caught by that down forward too. It's going to be quite devastating at the wall here. Oh, unfortunate, doesn't get the maybe a bit too far away to get the wall combo.
I mean, that hit definitely sent Riri to the wall.
Yeah.
One round away for Crying Legend.
Yeah, this is set point for Crying Legend. Can Riri adapt? Round start power crush trading.
Oh,
Okay, slide getting.
no matter what, you can't be slide on more than 3 times by Crying Legend. That's
Yep.
like the worst case
Oh,
scenario.
unfortunate angle for the spring kick gets Crying Legend out of being punished. And again, more unrelenting pressure against Riri from Crying Legend.
He's coming out by Crying Legend here.
Oh, and
Oh,
that's
there
gonna
it
be
goes.
Crying Legend takes it over Riri 3-0. Very well
Crying
played.
Legend wants to
very
go
close.
right back.
Very
Right
close.
back to winner's side. He wants
Yep.
to go back and face Yagami himself.
Yep.
You know, even though it was a 3-0, it was very close every round, you know? It felt like you just needed a little more and it would have been there. Yeah, that's what happens, you know? You gotta adjust, and if you can't, then you gotta go sit on the couch with the other with the other losers.
Well, hey, it's pretty comfortable.
This
Pretty comfortable to just spectate.
and these like aren't like plastic chair kind of couches. These are like,
There's some pretty nice couches.
this is something you would see at like someone's apartment. It's pretty nice. And then there's a nice big projector up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very great setup. And you know, if you ever get bored, there's still casuals going on. Still some setups you can run off to.
Yeah.
And it's not just Tekken, RMIT. It's multiple games. We got, I know we have Street Fighter, Guilty Gear,
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Fighters. Yeah, we got some other ones.
We got some Valorant.
We got some Smash in the back. Yeah, and on we have the PC little room in the back. We have some Valorant. What else? We got League of Legends, some Valorant 1v1s. Oh my god, we got Beyblade.
Yeah,
probably,
that's right. Yeah, we have.
So every time you need to go to the
Beyblade
toilet,
was pretty big today.
yeah, they bought 7 new Beyblade arenas for all the
Wow.
players. You know, somebody keep-
That's pretty good.
you know, if you're on the way to walking to the toilet, you'll see people, and they yell it too. They yell Beyblade
Yeah,
let
it's
it rip
hype.
every
It's hype.
time.
They gotta let it rip.
Damn, I need to be in this bracket, man. I suck in
Get ready
Tekken.
For the next battle.
All right, and we got
Okay.
Yagami.
Let what he
Is it
got.
Yagami and Yoshimitsu?
Yep, absolutely. We got Crying Legend on Shaheen and Yagami on Yoshimitsu.
Oh my god. I think he's trying to prove a point, you know. Reina's not that good, guys. All these other characters are. You know, in grand final, you have the losers and winners side. So Yagami only needs to win 3 games here, and then he's won the whole thing.
Yep.
But if Crying Legend wants to take it all, he needs to win 3 games, get a reset, and then win 3 more games. So, you know, that's the penalty you take from going out of winners. It's still doable. There's been many grand final resets.
Yep. Yagami getting the flash and the follow up, but Crying Legend not dealing with the flying stance. You know, doing a good job of dealing with it, but unfortunately taking the ball here. This is almost dead, and yep, that's gonna take it. A quick low. Yagami taking round 1.
You know, this might be rough for Crying Legend here because there's not been too many Yoshimitsus around in locals.
Yeah, no, I think he's quite rare to find
Yeah.
in
There
Victoria,
was
at
a
least.
time when, you know, Hangman would switch between characters and he liked to play Yoshimitsu. The flash is coming out 5, like almost 3 times there, that
Oh
flash will
wow,
come out.
that breaks the balcony as well. Oh, unfortunately did not continue with the combo. But that's a good float after punishing flash. Sorry, punishing slide from Yagami. It's chaos here.
Yeah, hot kick coming out.
Yeah,
flash is coming
everyone
out.
everyone getting half floats.
If the moves work, and keep using it.
Letting that mid, very powerful mid. Oh, and
Oh!
he pressed.
Did he try to use the same move again?
Yeah, I think so. Just let it rip. And
I mean, the kicks were cool, I will admit.
it's going to be
Shy
very
of
close
healing.
in life. Oh, baseball slide taking it over the second round for Crying Legend.
Save.
3. Fight.
It's coming out here. You know, Yoshimitsu has so much stuff to go through. Something like 6 to 8 stances, something like that. You know, crazy character to deal with. You can't really predict everything a Yoshimitsu player is going to do.
Yeah.
Also, all Yoshimitsu players are psychopaths, so it's hard to keep up with them. But they kind of like being known like that, you know? They like
Yeah.
being chaotic.
Yeah, Yagami getting the leading gauge launch at the end there, taking round 3.
Showing off the whirlwind.
Blending to win.
Fight.
And blocks the slide again. It's unfortunately dropped the combo, but it seems that the slides are getting a bit too predictable for Yagami.
Flash coming out.
And just as I say that, it works again. Slide mix up.
As soon as you think the slides won't work, they all of a sudden start working again.
Yep.
the McDonald's ice cream machine. The Slurpee machine, actually.
Yeah. Okay, Crying Legend getting afloat. This might be the momentum he needs to continue and potentially win this game.
Gonna see another side, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Baits out the flash and launches it.
It's like might not play against many Yoshimitsus, but definitely I know what to do.
Yep. Okay. Delays that string, so it's a bit harder to commit to ducking it. Oh, unfortunately, Crying Legend getting the heat dash, landing at the wall.
And then Yoshimitsu's Oki too is very terrifying. So many options to pick from.
Oh, punishes the back three. Crying Legend taking momentum back. Gets the hop kick blocked. Oh, and Yagami takes the first game. Very close first game.
Coming up.
Crying Legend looking heartbroken.
As Bradman says, he's got Usher on in the background.
Yeah, I hope so.
Picking him back up.
For the next battle.
Usher had some really good songs. I like all the songs that the Neptunes produced.
It's what do you call it? Sometimes you'll be like, wow, half their song's good. It's because it was produced by a certain guy.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Childish Gambino has a very good producer too at the moment. I think like a Scandinavian guy.
Oh wow.
As we go back into the match here, we've got 3 layers of one map. So you know.
Yeah, a lot of stage hazards to deal with in this one.
So this one's much smaller. So if you're scared of walls, maybe take them down to the next stage. You don't know your wall combos, take them down to the next one.
Yeah, if you can manage it. I mean, with these players, they're playing so defensively, it's kind of difficult to just do that, And just speaking of that, Yagami takes the first game after a very defensive round,
Very good,
showing off how good Yoshimitsu is defensively. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like Yoshimitsu for a lot of people that don't play against him a lot. It feels like they definitely control the pace of the game.
Absolutely.
They're standing back there, all of a sudden they're spinning, you don't know what's going on. Their Oki's terrifying, you don't know if you should get up, you should kick, you should... With all these stances, Yoshimitsu can really control the pace of the game. They know what they're doing.
Because of his back three evasion and his flash, you have to think so much harder about simple sort of poking that you do that can turn into becoming launch punishable.
Yeah, there's that Goldilocks zone. If you play too safe, all of a sudden Yoshimitsu's setting up for a guard break. He's setting up for something really big that you can't deal with.
Yeah.
And if you're playing too aggressive, then flash comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's hard to find where just right is if the Yoshimitsu player is really good at adapting and changing what's going on. Or unfortunately misses the setup. Looking very dominant for Yagami here. But in saying that, Crying Legend gets a great sidestep hop kick. Can he change the pace? Breaks the second floor.
Go down all the way to jump stage.
Yeah.
Oh, just getting hit by the end of it.
Second hit of the heat smash. Making its mark, but I think Yagami takes this final round of this
At least
match.
at least this is a beautiful break.
Yeah, it's very.
You're not getting hit by Dragonov's like iPhone 7 break like application.
Yeah, breaking your screen.
Yeah. Whoa! Look, my screen's broken.
Breaking your camera. Oh, I need to get that repaired, man. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a second game taken by Yagami.
Alright.
Okay, back to stage select. What will we get?
Crying Legends, his strongest character is definitely Shaheen.
Yep.
Oh, I say that.
He's deciding otherwise.
Yeah. He's like, screw the commentary. What other characters he's playing? I mean, we did bring up Zafina earlier.
Yeah, he does play Zafina.
Maybe he just wants to look at her.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's just like, oh.
He's looking into the crystal
Wow,
ball.
okay, Zafina's coming out. So we are now going to have the most chaotic game you've probably ever seen in your life.
Get ready for
Yoshimitsu
the
versus
next battle.
Zafina.
Yeah. These matchups are very difficult to deal with if you do not know anything about them.
Oh, like, there is so much knowledge in this match alone that you need to understand.
Yep.
Round 1.
Okay, here we are.
Fight.
Maybe, Crying Legend saw, what was it, 2022 Chanel versus Yagami?
Yep.
Yagami struggled against the Fina, but to be fair, Esports World Cup, he did bring it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we all know about it. Oh my god. Complete reverse sweep.
Oh, wow, Crying Legend catching the spin evasion. Oh, but gets caught by the 1+2 grab. That does a lot of damage.
That's a fun grab, I will
Yeah.
admit. I hate getting grabbed by it, but you know, it's fun
Yeah,
to look at.
it's definitely very fun to see.
I think that's
Oh.
there you go, there's the flash coming out.
Flash coming out, getting guaranteed hit gauge. Crying Legend calling out the fly stance. Oh, and doesn't duck the back 2-2. But also, Yagami could have chosen the other option for string. It's very hard to deal with. And Yagami interrupts the string and gets...
You're one round off.
Yeah, this is tournament
it's been
point
a
for
blitz.
Yagami.
We've only seen Yoshimitsu.
That hop kick, the hop knee was crazy. Crazy
He just wants to
call
play
out.
hop kick characters forever.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the forward 3+4 getting out of the way, but the back 3-3 doing a lot more favors in the evasion department. Yagami. Looks like he's looking to carry the ball, or at least, very close.
Oh no,
He's-
here we go. The pogo sense comes
Yeah.
out. If you know, you know.
toying with
Oh, no! Got a strategy coming out.
Okay, down forward 1 to finish it. Okay, and that
Very
is...
good to Yagami taking it all.
Yagami taking it for RMIT Game Day 12. Very good job. Amazing competition here. I would encourage anyone who is watching that does not come to Offlines to take a chance. Just, try it.
And usually the experience for everyone is, you go to your first local, you go 0-2, you're feeling a little down, and then you go to another local and you get that one win, and it feels like $1 million. It feels like, wow, I labbed, and then it actually worked out.
Well, and even more than that, you get really good, you start to make really good friendships with everyone. Even if, you're not the best player, you get to meet a lot of people, and
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
good fun.
And speaking of next RMIT, it will be on the 17th, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
17th of November.
Yep.
So, if you're around, come along. And then for December, I'm pretty sure it'll be a Christmas-themed one. So you might see some Christmas stuff going on.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Freezing Cold.
This has been Zekken.
Okay, signing out. Thank you for watching.
Thank
Tekken.
you.